What's up, everybody? Damon here, and in today's gaming news, Xbox admits Game Pass has failed to grow, Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is a hit before it's even out, and IO Interactive closes one of its satellite studios. This is your Daily Fix. Xbox CEO Asha Sharma has admitted Game Pass has failed to grow as Microsoft had expected, with reports indicating it is tens of millions of subscribers short of targets. The Wall Street Journal said that Microsoft had expected Game Pass subscriptions to hit around 77 million this year, but it currently has only about 30 million. As revealed during the FTC versus Microsoft trial of 2023, Microsoft had hoped for 100 million subscribers by 2030, which seems very unlikely at this stage. This week, Microsoft announced 3,200 staff at Xbox are set to lose their jobs this financial year, with 1,600 going now and the rest to follow, leaving thousands of employees with an anxious wait that could drag out for months. As part of the cuts, Microsoft has jettisoned 4 studios, which were brought in to bolster Game Pass with new games under the Phil Spencer era, with another studio in negotiations to be sold or shut down. The whole point of Game Pass is that it provides enormous value to subscribers via an expanding library of games, boosted by big day one launches from Xbox studios. Microsoft invested huge sums in acquiring content for Game Pass, including an eye-watering $69 billion on Activision Blizzard. Spencer hoped to boost Game Pass subscribers by launching new Call of Duty games day one, but subscriber numbers have failed to grow. Through it all, Microsoft's Game Pass strategy has left many scratching their heads. Spencer increased prices by 50% last year, in a move current Xbox Chief Strategy Officer Matthew Ball recently revealed had caused Game Pass to shed millions of subscribers over the span of a few months. The exact number of subscribers Microsoft had in early 2026 is unclear, but we do know Game Pass had at least 34 million members as of February 2024. By July 2025, Xbox Game Pass revenue had reportedly reached nearly $5 billion for the first time. One of the first decisions Sharma made after replacing Spencer was to cut the price of Game Pass and pull Call of Duty out as a day one title. Sharma recently told Bloomberg that Xbox had, quote, been able to reset Game Pass after an 8-month decline. It's now returned to growth and expanding retention. Moving on, launch sales projections for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced look like a huge improvement on AC Shadows, the franchise's most recent release. Steam pre-orders for Resynced are 5.5 times higher than those for Shadows, according to industry analyst Rhys Elliott of Alinea Analytics. Remarkably, this means Resynced has already beaten the lifetime sales of Skull and Bones, Ubisoft's costly, long-in-development pirate spin-off from Black Flag that eventually set sail in 2024. Writing on Substack, Elliott stated that Resynced looked set to be a much-needed hit for Ubisoft, following a mixed response to Shadows and a turbulent time at the publisher marked by regular layoffs and studio closures. Launched in 2025 after a notable delay and months of pre-release controversy, Assassin's Creed Shadows ultimately failed to capitalize on pent-up demand for its long-awaited feudal Japan setting. Ubisoft recently released a final update for the game, killing ongoing support after just one post-launch expansion, a fraction of the attention given to other recent blockbusters such as Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Valhalla. Ubisoft has refrained from releasing up-to-date sales figures for Shadows, instead stating only that the game had passed 5 million players in mid-2025. Elliott stated that Shadows has actually now sold 5.7 million copies, of which 24% were on PC, so around 1.3 million. The bulk of Shadows sales, 54% were on PS5, while the remaining 24% were on Xbox. By comparison, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is known to have sold at least 10 million copies, while Valhalla has sold more than that, though again, Ubisoft refrained from divulging specific figures, simply that it has generated an enormous $1 billion in revenue. Resynced is a ground-up remake of Black Flag. The original game's multiplayer and modern-day sections are not included, though a sizable amount of new content has been woven into its core narrative instead. It launches this Thursday. Finally, Hitman and 007 First Light developer IO Interactive will close one of its studios and lay off an unknown number of staff after Xbox pulled funding for an upcoming project. Codenamed Project Fantasy, IO's under-wraps online fantasy RPG has been in development for years, partly funded by cash from Xbox. But now, with Microsoft laying off thousands of workers, offloading studios, and scrapping various external partnerships, IO's game has also fallen victim to tightening purse strings. IO Interactive previously warned it would face layoffs as a result of Xbox's decision to end funding. The company's entire Istanbul studio will be shuttered, leaving behind its Copenhagen headquarters, plus its other satellite studios. It sounds like development on Project Fantasy will continue, however. A statement from IO Interactive reads, Project Fantasy is a game, a world, and an IP that we are wholly committed to, and we cannot wait to share the love with you. And that is your Daily Fix for Tuesday, July 7th. It's time for a brand new month of gaming. Jump into the Humble July Choice Bundle and score an amazing lineup of titles. Right now you can grab Sea of Stars Sunset Edition, Tunic, Neon White, Police Simulator Patrol Officers, Drop Duchy Complete Edition, Sledders, Dice Folk, and Our Adventurer Guild. This month's charity is Sandy Hook Promise, a national nonprofit organization that honors all victims of gun violence by turning tragedy into a moment of transformation. Their mission is to educate and empower youth and adults to prevent violence in schools, homes, and communities. Head to HumbleBundle.com through August 4th to start playing today. I'm Damon Hatfield, and for all your video game news, stay tuned to IGN.